Footnotes from the Life Application Study Bible. The man thought he was perhaps just one or two good deeds away from punching his ticket to heaven and enjoying eternal life on his terms. What he really needed, however, was a whole new starting point for his life. Instead of adding another commandment to keep or good deed to perform, the young man needed to submit humbly to the authority of Jesus. Resist any leader or teaching that stresses doing more and more for your faith. Tasks need to be done, but Jesus wants more than anything else to have a personal relationship with us. In response to the young man's question, Jesus told him to keep God's 10 commandments. Jesus then listed 6 of those commandments, all referring to relationships with others. When the young man replied that he had kept the commandments, Jesus told him that he must do something else quite different: sell everything and give the money to the poor. Jesus' statement exposed the man's weakness and his deepest desires. In reality, the man's wealth was his God, his idol, and he would not give it up. Thus, he was violating the first and greatest commandment. When Jesus told this young man that he would be perfect if he gave everything he had to the poor, Jesus wasn't speaking in the temporal, human sense. He was explaining how to be justified and made whole or complete in God's sight. It didn't require more good deeds. It required that he replace his life of personal control with a life lived in deep and daily dependence on God. Should all believers sell everything they own? Jesus did not require this of everyone he met. We are responsible for caring for our own needs and the needs of our families. We should, however, be willing to give up anything if God asks us to do so. This kind of attitude allows nothing to come between us and keeps us from using our God-given wealth selfishly. If you are relieved by the fact that Jesus did not tell all his followers to sell all their possessions, then you may be too attached to what you have. We cannot love God with all our hearts and keep our money to ourselves. Loving him totally means using our money in ways that please him.